Every knowledge worker today faces the same invisible race. It's not a race against coworkers or deadlines. It's a race against inefficiency. The people who learn to build their own AI stack are moving 3 times faster, while everyone else is still buried in meetings and spreadsheets. This shift isn't about intelligence or effort anymore. It's about leverage. For decades, productivity meant doing more work in less time. Now it means designing smarter systems that do the work for you. The problem is, most professionals still rely on outdated workflows built for a pre-AI world. They're drowning in information, spending hours on low-value coordination, and using tools that don't communicate with each other. Their day is filled with motion, but not momentum. You might recognize that feeling. Endless notifications, back-to-back meetings, reports waiting in your inbox that could have been automated. You try productivity apps, but they just add more complexity. You spend more time managing tools than actually creating results. This constant digital noise keeps you reactive instead of strategic. The deeper issue isn't lack of discipline or skill, it's fragmentation. Your calendar, emails, notes, and projects live in separate ecosystems. Each system captures data, but none talk to each other. That's why your best ideas die in one app, while your tasks pile up in another. The old approach of juggling 10 platforms doesn't work anymore. You need a stack that works together, one designed for the new reality of human plus AI collaboration. Think of it like your digital nervous system. Without integration, every part of your workflow operates in isolation. You waste energy switching contexts instead of creating outcomes. The professionals who thrive in this new era aren't working harder. They're building AI stacks that think with them, automate what drains them, and amplify what makes them valuable. At KB Bluetree, we believe every knowledge worker can design their own stack, not just tech experts or coders. But to do it effectively, you have to understand what makes a stack work. That's where most people go wrong. They jump into tools without understanding the structure that connects them. You don't need hundreds of apps. You need 5 core layers working together like a well-tuned engine. Let's explore what that looks like and how to build your own AI stack step by step. Solutions. Building your AI stack starts with one mindset shift. Stop thinking of tools as separate. Start thinking of them as a system. Every stack should have 5 layers: capture, organize, automate, create, and reflect. Each layer serves a purpose. Together, they form your personal operating system for thinking, learning, and producing in an AI-driven world. The first layer is capture. This is how you collect information, ideas, and data from your environment. Most people scatter their insights across random apps or sticky notes. In a strong AI stack, capture happens in one consistent place. Use an intelligent notes app that integrates with your email, meetings, and research tools. The goal is to build a searchable memory, not another to-do list. AI can help summarize meetings, extract action items, and connect related notes automatically, freeing you from manual sorting. The second layer is organize. Information is only power when it's structured. This is where you use AI-driven organization to link related tasks, resources, and ideas. Instead of folders and files, think in connections and context. Tools that use natural language to categorize your notes or generate project outlines give you instant clarity. You no longer have to dig through files to find that one detail from last month's meeting. The system finds it for you. The third layer is automate. This is where your stack starts working while you sleep. You set up workflows that trigger automatically based on actions or conditions. For example, when you receive a client request, it creates a task, schedules time on your calendar, and drafts a response all before you even open the email. The goal isn't to eliminate human effort, but to eliminate repetitive thinking. Every automation frees mental energy for creativity and strategy. The fourth layer is create. This is where your unique value shows up. AI becomes your co-creator, helping you draft, brainstorm, analyze, and refine ideas faster than ever. The key is to use it as a partner, not a crutch. You feed it structured inputs from your organized data, and it returns powerful insights. Writers use it for research synthesis. Analysts use it for scenario modeling. Leaders use it for presentation drafts. The more personalized your inputs, the more valuable your outputs become. The fifth layer is reflect. Most people skip this step, but it's what separates motion from mastery. Reflection means reviewing what worked, what didn't, and what can be improved. AI can assist here too, generating summaries of your productivity data or identifying patterns in how you spend your time. You start seeing where your energy produces results and where it leaks away. With that clarity, you evolve your stack instead of letting it stagnate. Now that you understand the layers, the next question is how to implement them. Start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire digital life overnight. Choose one problem that drains your energy, maybe scheduling or research, and solve it with AI integration. Once that layer feels solid, build upward. Over time, your stack becomes a self-reinforcing ecosystem where information flows smoothly and outcomes accelerate. Here's a mindset that changes everything. Your AI stack is not just a collection of apps, it's a reflection of how you think. If your mind is cluttered, your stack will be too. But when you design it intentionally, linking capture to organization, automation to creation, and reflection to learning, you build a digital version of your best self. That's how modern professionals separate themselves from the noise. At KB Bluetree, we teach a principle called compound clarity. Every improvement in your stack multiplies the impact of the next one. You might start by saving 10 minutes a day with automation, but over a year, that's 40 extra hours you can reinvest into learning, creativity, or rest. A well-built stack doesn't just make you efficient, it makes you antifragile, able to adapt faster than the change around you. The beauty of the AI stack is that it grows with you. As tools evolve, you swap layers without losing structure. You're no longer dependent on any single platform because your value lies in the system, not the software. That's long-term career insurance in the age of AI success story. Danny's story is the perfect example. He worked as a project analyst in a logistics company, managing reports, vendor data, and weekly updates. His performance was solid, but not standout. Most of his day disappeared into repetitive coordination, copying data between sheets, sending follow-ups, and preparing slides. He felt productive, but rarely creative. Then the company introduced new AI initiatives, and Danny realized his role was at risk if he didn't evolve. Instead of waiting, he started building his own AI stack after watching KB Bluetree. He began with the capture layer, connecting his emails, project notes, and client data into one knowledge hub. The system automatically tagged updates by priority, saving him nearly an hour each morning. Then he moved to organization. Using AI sorting tools, he created dashboards that summarized team progress in real time. His manager no longer needed separate status meetings because everything was visible instantly. Next came automation. Danny linked his reporting tools with AI text generation. Instead of manually writing weekly summaries, the system drafted them automatically. He simply reviewed and added strategic comments. That one workflow saved him 6 hours a week. He used that extra time to analyze cost optimization trends and propose new vendor strategies. One of his reports identified a pattern that reduced shipping costs by 12% in a single quarter. The results were impossible to ignore. Within 6 months, Danny's productivity metrics had improved by 40%. More importantly, his reputation shifted from executor to innovator. When management launched a cross-departmental AI transformation program, Danny was asked to lead the pilot. His salary increased by 35%, and he gained a new sense of creative control over his work. Danny's story shows that the AI stack isn't about replacing human intelligence, it's about freeing it. By building his system around clarity, automation, and reflection, he turned repetitive tasks into strategic opportunities. He didn't need to code or become a tech expert. He just needed to design a smarter environment where AI handled the busy work and he focused on value creation. That's the transformation waiting for every knowledge worker who chooses to build, not react. The same tools that threaten efficiency can become the foundation for mastery if you use them intentionally. Call to action, here's your challenge. This week, map your current digital ecosystem. Identify one area where you're wasting time, maybe emails, scheduling, or project tracking. Then choose a single AI tool that could automate or enhance that process. Don't add complexity, build connection. Once that layer feels seamless, move to the next. That's how your stack grows. At KB Bluetree, we believe your tools should work for you, not against you. A well-designed AI stack gives you freedom, the freedom to think, to create, and to lead without drowning in digital noise. It turns your daily workflow into a growth engine that compounds value over time. Subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content that helps you design systems for the future of work. We dive deep into productivity, career growth, and the strategies that keep professionals ahead of disruption. Your career is not a collection of tasks, it's a system of value. The stronger your AI stack, the stronger that system becomes. Build it now, refine it often, and let it elevate every part of your work and life.